subscribed to the phrase, the heart wants what the heart wants, but there was also Forrest Gump's mom who said, stupid is as stupid does. Do either of those phrases apply to seeking relationships with your friend's former significant other?
So what should you do if a friend wants to start dating your ex, or perhaps you want to date a friend's ex? Is it ever okay?
UAB psychologist Dr. Josh Klapow and longtime DJ Tony Kurre join us from the Kurre and Klapow.
He sent me a text. I just remember he sent me a text a couple of weeks ago
Okay.
of this. He was at a doctor's appointment, and it was just the backside of a woman. I said, man, he was talking about the nurse, and I said, man, she is smoking hot. It was his wife. He goes, dude, it's Jules. And I was like, I know, she is smoking hot. I was,
Well, what a compliment to you.
so
Dr.
this
Klapow.
go?
to kind of jump into whether you'd hit on a friend's ex-wife.
Yes.
No, it's not his ex-wife. They're
not my
very
ex-wife. It's my
happy.
current wife.
But I was just
Very
thinking about that. I was like,
happily
dude, you
married
should
27
be happy
years.
that
Both of you,
I find your
What just
wife
happened?
attractive.
I know.
But he was playing the part of Rick Springfield looking at Jesse's girl. What was going on there?
Yeah, okay, I don't know.
I would never ask you if I could go date Jules if you were going through a divorce proceeding.
Why not? You would just
Because,
go date her?
and I thought about this on the way up. It comes down to one thing. What's more important to me?
That's exactly.
My relationship with you or my potential relationship with Jules.
Yeah.
And it's with you.
Aw.
I've got lineage with you. I've got equity with you. You're with me forever.
But what
There's
if
no
you
way
really-
you and I will ever
I'm getting
separate.
emotional.
Yeah.
There's no way I'll ever leave
No,
you.
But there are millions of people who do not feel
We
that
understand
way
each other,
about
and guys have that bond. We can
It's,
have a
it's
fight.
called
We
the
can have
bro
a kind of
code.
drag out. Yeah, we
It's
can.
called the bro code. And if you
It is the bro
violate
code.
the bro code, it's done. You're out of the
We can
circle.
beat each other up, and we'll smoke a
But
cigarette and get
that's-
over it a half an hour
Okay,
later.
what does the doctor
Yeah.
say?
I mean, yes, I agree, but if you fall for somebody, it becomes a lot more complicated than that's just what we do. And particularly, if you said, if they're already divorced, right? Maybe they've been divorced for a year or two, and you get to know this person.
You
and
run
your heart-
into them somewhere and all of a
Yes,
sudden
I'm not
you're
saying
like, oh
it's
my
okay,
gosh.
but I'm not, it's so easy for us to stand back and go, oh, you can't do that. Well, people do it all
There's
the
a
time.
great chance, like 99.9% chance, that if you are wanting to go out with your ex's wife or your best friend's ex, that there has been some feelings there.
Sure.
Is
in
there
the
a
past,
statute
which
of
mean-
limitations that, what's acceptable, a year, 2 years?
No, I think we we talked about this before.
There's zero.
You go talk to your friend.
Yeah.
Because context matters. Context matters. If your friend is the one who filed for divorce, then they're going to be thinking about that differently. I'm not saying that there's still not going to be emotions there, but if you do it on the flip side,
Or broke up. Doesn't have to be
broke
married.
up or broke
Yeah,
up.
Yeah, yeah.
But if they're the ones that got left, and then you're going to go with, then it's a
different.
whole nother game. And
I do think it's a lot different, though. I think it's a lot different than going out with a guy's girlfriend as opposed to going with his ex-wife.
Yes, I do
Because we did that all the time. We'd go out with each other's girlfriends. Oh, are you going to go out with her? Are you going to go out with her? And she was crazy. You go out with her. We used to do
Talking
that
about
all.
back in school.
Yeah, well, back at school or back last week. It doesn't matter. They're friends. But when you're talking about an ex, like someone that you've had a marital relationship with, that's off the table for me. I mean, I'm like, no.
See, for my
not-
girlfriend,
not when
we
it comes
didn't
friends.
share guys. If it
You
was-
didn't think you did.
if it
You never
was your
knew.
guy-
You never knew.
Oh, she would have
Yeah,
known.
we-
Oh, you would have never known.
We
She would've-
knew. Our group, our close group knew. Our
See,
close group.
and now what you just said too, that happens a lot. You've got maybe 3, 4 families. Their folks are married, and they spend a lot of time together. And divorces do happen, or breakups do happen. And somewhere down the line, if you've got let's say 4 couples, somebody connects down the line.
They go on vacation together.
Well,
I know,
because you've gotten to know this person. I mean, I think that's the challenge. This is somebody you know. And it is somebody that you have feelings for, and then it becomes a difference of what kind of feelings do you have.
And I think social media has made it easier for that to
Oh.
happen, don't you think?
Think about just think about being friends with somebody's ex-wife on social media only.
Think about being friends with her when they're still married.
Yeah, good point.
Some people are like, dude.
A quick first alert, by the way, though. Rick Springfield and Jesse, I know this is not a shock, they're no longer friends. We'll be right back.